Cexxi Tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Hello, Aries, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Aries, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Aries, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Aries, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Aries, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and Moon placements. There's a link to a prenatal chart on the About page on my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Aries, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a general reading for December the 1st through the 15th, 2021. So I'm going to do things a little differently today. I'm going to pull a card from the Spiritual AF deck. I find that it gives a hard truth and it kind of sets the stage and the tone for the energies that are surrounding you. I apologize for being late. I cannot lie. I haven't been feeling well, but nonetheless, I have the energy to resume these readings today. So let me get you the scoop. Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to know? Okay, Aries. I see what's on your mind. It's supposed to be a general reading, but y'all getting it in today. Aries, loving is its own reward. Loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. Be a gangster and love the fuck out of someone today. Expect nothing in return. So Aries, I have a feeling you've opened your heart. You gave your love. I have a feeling that someone let you down. Based off of this card, Aries, when it says loving is its own reward, I feel like Spirit wants you to love without expectations because you gave love to someone and I have a feeling they disappointed you. So let me get into this reading. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Aries December 1st through the 15th? What energies are surrounding Aries December 1st through the 15th? Someone is knocking next door, and they've been doing it ever since I began your reading from the start of the intro. So I don't know if you're trying to get a hold of someone or someone's trying to get a hold of you, but we're going to see what's going on. So Aries, something's closing out. This could be karma that's closing out, but something's closing out. You've reached the end of a cycle. I have a feeling something's changed in relation to a contract or a marital agreement, or maybe this is a lawsuit. But you have something you want to say. You have something you want to say about it's something you were holding on to, and I feel like that you made more than enough sacrifices and you want to get this off your chest. I feel like you want things to be balanced out. And with that said, at the bottom of the deck, the reason for your reading today is the sun. The sun. I have a feeling you want some clarity. I have a feeling that you want light shed on the situation in order for you to be happy. I have a feeling, Aries, that we won't talk about this today and we won't put this shit on the table is what I'm hearing. At the bottom of the deck, you have adjacent possibilities. You have broken heart. and patience. Because something took you off guard, Aries. I feel like something tested your patience and your heart was broken. Whatever this was, it was toxic and it caused you a lot of confusion. So now it's like you trying to figure out, like, how the hell did this happen to me? How did this happen to me? And now I feel like you're in a space where you have to look at what possibilities are open to you in order for you to make a decision regarding your stability. But something disappointed you and it caught you off guard, and I feel like it tested your patience. Aries, you have 7th chakra. Archangel Uriel. And this is the fire god or goddess. And notice she's holding that book, but that book is closed. I feel like there was a potential for stability here when something changed. I feel like that, Aries, you are now using your intuition. Something pissed you off and something is getting old. Something is getting old. Spirit. Why is They didn't flip. I want them to flip. Why is Archangel Uriel here for Aries? Why is Archangel Uriel here for Aries, Spirit? I see him. 3 flip. And I need 3. At the bottom of the deck, you have nest. You have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. And you have valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So Aries, either this is involving an older woman, but there's the dealing or relationship with an older woman, okay? And this could be a close friend of yours. I don't know. But this older woman, I feel like, is someone you talk to for advice. I feel like this is a confidant. I feel like this person helps you find your strength and your peace in order for you to have the most optimal outcome. Aries, I feel like right now you just trying to take things as they come, and you don't really want things to stress you out in relation to your family. You know, I feel like you're just trying to be emotionally secure, and you're just trying to figure out what's the best way to reach this, right? So with Archangel Uriel here, there's a potential for stability here, but something needs to change. You have heart. You have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like, Aries, you have a lot of passion for whatever this is. There's a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of concern, but something needs to change in relation to this. So we're going to see what energy is surrounding this. Let's get into it. Because remember, Spirit is saying loving is its own reward. Loving is its own reward. Spirit, something needs to change here. Aries is using their intuition regarding love. They have some deep affection and caring for someone. There's the potential for stability here. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have surrender. You have consciousness, and you have energy. This is your energy. And Aries, right now, I feel like you realize there's nothing you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it. However, the energy is culminating inside of you. I feel like you're feeling very fiery and fiery. I feel like, Aries, that you want some answers and some clarity regarding your happiness. But I feel like you letting go of control. You're letting go and letting God. Aries, something fell. What the hell just fell? Okay, I see. I feel like you're in pain, though. I definitely feel like you're in pain. What that say? I feel like something made you sad. Some of you lost an older person you care about. And if you have, I'm sorry for your loss, but that is not all of your stories. But if you did lose someone that you cared about, Aries, this older woman, right, this person was your confidant. This was somebody that meant a lot to you. Aries, you have illumination. And this is like you receiving the answers that you need regarding this love, this deep affection. And right now you're using your intuition about these changes that are occurring in your life. And I feel like, again, these changes are involving some sort of stability and some new beginning. But you know I'm going to get to the root of this, right? Spirit. There's some changes occurring in Aries' life, or something needs to change in relation to what Aries love. No, you've been illuminated to these changes. And Aries is using their intuition. Can you tell me about their intuition regarding this love? Aries, at the bottom of the deck, you have faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Ghost people. You have violent angel, breaking dawn. And you have cleanup time. Mildew fairy. So, Aries, there's toxicity around you. Whatever this is, again, it's getting old. Remember earlier I said something's getting old? Well, when you think about mildew, that's something that's toxic, something that's dirty, filthy, that sits around for a while and is getting old. And you like, it's time for this shit to get cleaned up. Okay, you like, it's a new day, it's about to be some changes made, and this is what these changes are about, something from the past that just keep coming up, something that you thought was dead, gone, and buried, right? And you tired of hanging on to this, Aries. You like, look, I ain't sacrificing no more for this. I'm not. And right now, this is you might be facing some fears at this time, but whatever this is, it's making you sad because you don't know where this is going to lead to. Well, Aries, with this you using your intuition, right? You feeling very fiery and fiery because something was illuminated and brought to your attention about someone or something you love, and you like, no, it's going to be some changes here. Aries, you have angel of alchemy. Angel of alchemy. So there's a miracle. Spirit is like, look, Aries, you protected, but I see you guarding your heart. I see you protecting your heart. I feel like that you want this cycle to be closed out before you return to it. For some reason, I'm hearing an ultimatum like this shit got to be fixed. It got to be fixed, okay? Because you expected something to happen. You expected something to happen with someone you loved, and that expectation was not met, okay? And so now it's like, well, you sitting here like, look, okay, a decision need to be made. For some of y'all, this is a third party situation or an intrusion from an outside source, and it's been brought to your attention. And I feel like you mad as hell. You mad as hell. And you like, Spirit, tell me about this angel of alchemy, but it's the miracle here. Tell me about angel of alchemy for Aries. Sun card again. At the bottom of the deck, you have the fox. You have the tree, and you have the bridge. And this is the energy of 21 again. These numbers on the top are the energy of 21. Your first card out here is 21. So I know it's a cycle being closed out here. I know it is. I know it's a cycle being closed out. And Aries, right now, it's like you want to know where is this leading you. You need spirit to help you understand what are your options. You know, is there a chance for change? Is there a chance for growth here? But you want some clarity about somebody's comings and goings. You know, somebody being real sneaky and sly, like acting real guarded with the information, real guarded about their choices. You know, but see, remember we clarified miracle. That rainbow is a miracle. This could be concerning some family dynamic, all right? But Aries, what I see is you like, look, because there's 2 5s on the side. Something needs to change here. You know, in order for us to master where it is we going, something needs to change. And maybe you putting a strategy in place to move forward. Or maybe somebody is, see, also, I need to say this. I feel like somebody is strategizing around the family. I feel like somebody's strategizing around the family regarding negotiating and compromising, but they being real careful with how they make these changes in order to move forward. Aries, you have the sun. You have the sun. And I feel like you thinking about, you know, when is this new beginning going to start? Am I going to be sitting here holding on to things the way they are? Am I going to be sitting here repeating this pattern? You know, there's some fears here, but you all up in your thoughts about, you know, what's going on? You want some light shed on this. But Aries, I'm here to tell you that pretty soon a miracle regarding your stability is about to be illuminated to you. There will be some collaboration. There will be some networking and some conversations about this. And if it's a third party, you're about to get the answers you want, or a miracle is about to take place. So let's put some tarot on this. Spirit, it looks like there's a potential for a new beginning that's going to make Aries happy here regarding their stability. It looks like that Aries is completing a cycle. There's a miracle occurring. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. You have the Magician. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Scorpio, and you had a 3 of Cups. So Aries, maybe there was a celebration, or you're trying to make something happen for a celebration. But I'm here to tell you, it's like you were trying to make something happen, and it was delayed. Whatever it is you was trying to make happen, it was delayed. And I feel like you sacrificed for this. And then you trying to figure out, how can I make this happen? How can I make the celebration, this coming together of friendship happen? And for some of you, I feel like you want somebody to hang up a damn third party. So I'm getting different messages for Aries, but you know your story, and I'm going to talk about all of them. Aries, you want clarity. Regarding the stability in this new beginning, something needs to end in order for this miracle to take place. You had this 5 of Pentacles, this 5 of Pentacles. And what needs to like change here, right? See, you fearing being left alone. You fearing this isolation. But Spirit is like, just be patient, Aries. Be patient, because maybe some negotiation stop. Maybe some healing stop. I feel like some compromise, some negotiation, and some healing has come to a close. But you need to know that it's a miracle taking place right now. You feel alone, but Spirit is saying, no, Aries, you're not alone. There's a miracle being worked out to bring a peaceful resolution to the situation. Okay, it's being prepared right now with this 3 of Wands. It's being prepared right now for this 3 of Wands. This is the miracle that's taking place. You expected this to be healing. But you right now feel like that you've been let down, and you love whatever this is. The Spirit is saying, no, Aries, you're not alone. Be patient. Things are being worked out, balanced out. There will be some compromises some negotiations, some bargaining. It's happening in the right time. Things are being prepared for your next journey. So let's look and see what is being prepared. Because there's a miracle happening, and right now I don't feel like you see this miracle happen. You just feel abandoned. Spirit, why is preparation here for Aries? But you know it's love here, right? Spirit, why is preparation here for Aries? What is this preparation about? At the bottom of the deck, you have death. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. You have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So what's being prepared is, so listen, Aries, it was brought to your attention that something is ending so that something new can begin. Okay, there's a blessing here. There's a transformation here that's going to, maybe you haven't been getting the right amount of attention lately. And you telling me like, Cexxi, I'm giving to this. And I recognize I'm not receiving back what it is I want to receive back. But Aries, I need to tell you, there is a transformation happening here. You have to be a little patient. And I know it's easier said than done. But something is being closed out right now so a new beginning can happen and you can receive these blessings. Aries, the preparation is involving this Two of Pentacles. Some of you are very busy. And what you're very busy trying to figure out is, should I or shouldn't I? Am I being juggled here? But you see, because it was a lot of ups and downs. It was a lot of ups and downs. But your ships are on their way, Aries, okay? And with this Nine of Wands, this is painful. This is painful. But you are persevering. You're getting through this, okay? You are standing your ground, and you trying to figure out, like, how long do I have to go through this? And with this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, I feel like that on this journey was being prepared. You see the truth that this is going to take a while. It's going back and forth here. And you feel like you don't have enough information. And you don't want to be in denial. I feel like you don't want to deceive yourself. But I don't think you're deceiving yourself. Let me look at this Queen of Swords, because there's a truth being spoken here. And it's the cold truth, right? Some of you are dealing with lawyers at this time because of, or legal paperwork. Because the Queen of Swords can be legal paperwork. But I feel like right now this preparation with this Three of Wands is you trying to figure out, how long do I have to go for this? Like, I don't know how much I have left in me. Like, when is this going to be over? Tell me about this Queen of Swords for Aries, Spirit, please, and thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. You have this Nine of Wands, and you have this Five of Wands. And Aries, right here, this is telling me there is something totally toxic surrounding you, but you feel like you want to guard your happiness. You feel like something, you have to go through all this pain. You have to have all this stamina just for this happiness to be available to you. There could be some competition, some drama. You know, but whatever this is, it's challenging. And it's leaving you with this mental confusion. This Queen of Swords, right? Remember I said, yeah, Aries, you trying to figure out how long you got to go for this? How long do you have to, you know, go through this pain? Do you have enough stamina in you? And this Queen of Swords is like, yo, when is this going to end with this Ten of Swords? This Ten of Swords. Because whatever this is painful. This communication is painful. It's just full of disappointment. You, in some sense, feel like you being betrayed. And with this Death card energy, it's like you saying, I need this to stop. When is this going to be over? When is this pain going to end? When is this betrayal going to end? I need things to change. How long do I have to wait with the Seven of Pentacles? Because I don't know how long I could keep giving to this if I don't see a change happen. And that's why you like, I need some clarity. Because I've been patient. And it's been brought to your attention that this is hard, something needs to change, but you love whatever this is, and you're trying to stick it out. But, you know, it's just a lot. Aries, you have contract. You have contract. And for me, as a reader, I'm taking this card currently based off the energies that's before me, that you feel like this isn't fair. You don't have the information you need in order to balance this situation out. And with Broken Bridge, it's like an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So maybe, you know, somebody broke a contract or was unable to break a contract. Maybe this contract didn't come. Maybe you were looking for a contract to come to fruition and it didn't. Maybe somebody was supposed to get separated from somebody and they didn't. Maybe somebody made a promise to you and they broke it. But whatever this was, it wasn't fair, and you don't have the information you need, and it was unsuccessful. Yet, you were so sweet about it. You were so kind about it. And you figured, look, Cexxi, I did everything I was supposed to do. I love this person. I was sweet to this person. But I didn't get in return what I expected. And Spirit is like Aries, they here to tell you loving is its own reward. If you had the ability to love at all, it was a reward. And yes, you may feel let down because you didn't receive in turn and reciprocity what it is you was due. And Spirit is like, you got to let them expectations go. The fact that you were able to love it all was a blessing in and of itself, Aries. You have winged seer. You see clearly. You see clearly. You're clairvoyant. You see clearly that you just keep hanging on. You see clearly that no sacrifice is being made. You see clearly that this is not going where you thought it was supposed to go, and somebody did not do what they were supposed to do, although you done your part. And with the Sky card energy, some of y'all done with Aquarius. With the Sky card energy, Aries, what you telling me is something affected your stability, and it happened out of nowhere. You was getting some information that you are no longer getting. Yeah. Somebody stopped telling you what it is you needed to know. And it affected your stability. Somebody stopped telling you what you needed to know about a third party or outside influence. All I know is this communication stopped. You can still be talking to this person because I'm feeling that. But the information you need, it just came to a halt. And that's why you want this clarity. You want this clarity. But you intuitively, you know what's going on because you clairvoyant. Spirit, and it's like somebody stopped sacrificing. It's like, what the fuck is this? Spirit. Aries feels like some communication that they were receiving about some contract stopped out of nowhere. Aries is hanging on. It's like somebody stopped sacrificing. Something's delayed here. In Spirit, Aries feels like this contract, whatever this is, they didn't get the outcome that they expected. Tell me about this for Aries, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Two of Cups. I knew it was some devil energy here. I could feel it, and you had the devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with this Knight of Cups. And Aries, what you telling me is something is restrictive and binding here. There's something toxic here. Somebody could be married here, okay? This is also the card of a contractual agreement. But whatever this contract is, you express your love. You feel like this your soulmate. You want whatever this is. But it's a fucking third cup here. Let's not mince words. I got 2 on 1. That's 3 cups. 3 cups. And that's the toxicity. There's an outside interference here. And whatever this outside interference is, somebody stop talking about it. Somebody, it's like, when you going to cut this off? Why is you hanging on to this? Not you. This what you saying to somebody else. Why are you hanging on to this? When you going to end this shit? You told me you were going to do A, B, and C. And Aries, you expected this to happen. But it didn't. It didn't. And there lies the problem. And with the 7 of Cups energy, you feel like somebody need to make a choice about what it is they want. Somebody need to make a choice to turn their back. Aries, you feel like somebody lied to you. And with this King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, this is you evaluating your choices and making a logical decision for yourself, and you're starting to get cold to the situation. And with this Queen of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, somebody is refusing to make a decision, Aries. I'm here to tell you, somebody's refusing to make a decision to end something because they're comfortable with the way things are, and this is why they're not making a decision. They telling you, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this. But it's too much waiting going on here. This 3 of Wands is a wait. This 7 of Pentacles is a wait. It's like something regarding this contractual agreement is unsuccessful. Meaning if it was a marriage that was supposed to end, it didn't happen. If it was a contract you were supposed to receive for a business, it didn't happen. If it was some legal paperwork or something, it didn't happen. But you did your part. You did your part. And whatever this is, it's affecting your stability. And now you see clearly what's going on. And you want these delays to stop. You want the delays to stop. Somebody like got real cold. Got real cold. Whoever this is, they got children with this Queen of Pentacles. And they got to make a decision that's very uncomfortable. Somebody got to make a decision that's very uncomfortable. And they like, I got a King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. I got a divine counterpart. And somebody is like trying to wait and evaluate their options before they strike. So let's see what these choices are about with the 7 of Cups. Spirit, tell me about the 7 of Cups for Aries. And you're like, fuck that. They need to make a decision now to walk away with this 8 of Cups. But I'll get to that. At the bottom of the deck, they go that devil again. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn, you have the sun, the sun, the sun. Some of you dealing with a Leo and a 4 of Pentacles. And Aries, what you telling me is like, yeah, they holding back the information. They holding back the information. They not telling me when this is going to happen. I think they trying to hold on. Like, it's been brought to your attention. You see clearly that this shit is toxic. But you feel like somebody keeping something from you. And when it comes to these choices, you want somebody to level this choice up by making a decision and walk away from this with this 8 of Cups, because this is emotionally draining. And that's what you want to know. When is you going to walk away from this? And with this King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, this is the person that needs to make the decision to walk away and close this cycle out with this World card. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. And that's the choice that needs to be made. Somebody need to, like, you want to know, when you going to leave this, when is you going to leave this behind? When is this going to be over? Because this is draining me. So let's look at this King of Swords, because this is the person that need to make the damn decision. Spirit, can you tell Aries about this King of Swords? Because somebody waiting before they finalize something. Spirit, can you tell me about this King of Swords for Aries? What is this King of Swords doing? What is on the King of Swords, my spirit? Tell me about this King of Swords for Aries, Spirit. Please and thank you. Tell me. Tell me about this King of Swords for Aries. This is a procrastinating mother lover. And I'm here to tell you, I don't care what they telling you. I really don't. Because I could feel the backlash. Some of y'all like, this ain't happened yet. Well, if you've been watching my channel, hopefully I'm giving you some future shit so you could prepare and ward this off. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. You have the Four of Swords. Oh, you recognize this person is delaying shit. You recognize it in Temperance. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. So when it comes to this negotiation, this compromising, this healing, the timing of it, you recognize it's being delayed. And that's the toxicity. Because these 15s keep showing up here. 4 and 6 is 10 plus 5 is 15. These 15s, these double energies keep showing up here. Somebody is procrastinating. And what they procrastinating about this King of Swords that needs to make this decision to cut something off is this Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign as previously stated in Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. They need to make a decision to change, strike. But this King of Swords is now at this Knight of Pentacles stage, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. These changes have come to a halt, or they're so slow coming that it seems like the changes are not happening at all because of this Two of Pentacles. Somebody is juggling. A third party. Somebody's trying to figure out how to make these changes. This King of Swords is so exasperated, so drained, so tired that they just like, look, let me figure this out. I just don't want to do nothing right now. So this King of Swords is trying to figure out how to bring this to a close. But whatever it is, I'm feeling like it got to be done with a great care. Because something didn't work out the way you expected. Aries, you have Archangel Gabriel. And this is the delay you want to talk about. You like, how long I gotta keep holding on? How long I gotta keep sacrificing for this? When is it my turn? And you want to talk about this because of this mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Ain't that what's going on down here? So you want to talk about it. But this is the thing. You fear having this conversation. You fear having this conversation about this person being unwilling to change. Well, Aries, I'm telling you, no, that ain't it. That ain't what it is. You want to ask this person, are you scared to do this? They are. So you want to talk to this person because you like, look, I'm trying to hang in there. I don't know how much more I can sacrifice, but it seemed like you scared. It seemed like you unwilling to change. You stubborn. You unwilling to change because you scared. And that's what you want to talk to this person about. Like, what the hell you afraid of? When it comes to the sea beacon fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? And that's what you saying, like, how we going to work on this? I know it's challenging. I know it's hard. I know it's emotional. But we need to do something about this. We need to put the work in because this is stressing you out, Aries. You telling this person, like, look, you want to talk to them. Are you afraid? Are you afraid to make these changes? Like, why are you being so stubborn? When we going to work on this? Because you just keep hanging on to this decision making. You know, you just keep, guarding what it is we need to talk about. You keep getting defensive. Where are we going with this? And I feel like this person stopped telling you something. Spirit. Aries wants to have a conversation with someone about them being scared to make the changes they need to make. Aries want to talk about how is this going to work. Aries want to know where they going with this. Because this is stressing Aries out. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. You have the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. And Aries, what you telling me is that, there's no movement here. And you regret the fact that there's no movement here. It's almost like you sad about the way things are moving. You sad because somebody is comfortable right where the hell they at. Some of you, it's uncomfortable for you, but it's comfortable for them. And you like, look, Cexxi, I love this person. We had an agreement. They were supposed to do their part. And they didn't. Aries, you had the Magician. The Magician. This is Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini's energy. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they are manipulating the situation, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, whoever this King of Swords, need to make a decision about. This is the manipulative party with this Hermit energy. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. So now, it's up to somebody to do some inner reflection and realize that this person is manipulative. But you know it already. You just need this other person to see it. And with this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, you want this person to take the lead. You want this person to take the lead and think about how they're going to make happen what it is they're going to make happen. And whatever this is, it's involving some legal paperwork, some documentation, something to that effect. And you like, look, I could be by myself for all this shit. Because you like, where is this going? Where is this going? You better tell me something. What's the plan? And you already feel alone. I feel like you over there saying you better make something happen. When you going to leave this shit? And you like, what we doing here? What changes you making? How we going to work on this? Because I think you scared. That's what you telling somebody. I think you scared. Aries coming at somebody's neck. But you love this person, but you see what's going on, and you're not going to let them tell you different. You got the sun out here thrice. Thrice. You know exactly what's going on. Over here, this Queen of Swords, you like, how long I got to wait for you to end this? So now you're going deep within, like, well, are they manipulating me? Because you already know the third party is being manipulated. But you're doing some soul searching right now. So I want to see what this hermit is. What you soul searching about, Aries? Spirit, tell me about the hermit for Aries. Why is the hermit here for Aries? You trying to hang in there, boo. You trying. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Lovers. I know it was a third party here. Some of y'all done with a Gemini. And Aries, what you seeing is, look, this person need to make a decision. And you stand in your ground. You stand in your ground. And you accuse this person of wanting to keep you and the other person. I said what I said. Or you could be accused of this. Put the energies where they belong. But this is what's going on in this trio. Now, if this isn't involving romance, this is involving a contractual agreement and somebody else that was competing for this contract. But there's competition here, definitely. And you feel like somebody need to make a choice in relation to this contractual agreement. But you're accusing this person. And they're probably defending their position in relation to these assets, these resources, whatever this is, it's involving some money. And somebody don't want to make the wrong move in relation to this money. So if you're dealing with somebody that's married, the reason they're taking their time and making a decision to get a divorce is because their money will get funny and go to their original honey. If you are waiting for a contractual agreement and there is competition with someone who is up for the same contract and you both put a bid in, the person who needs to make the decision about who the contract goes to is waiting y'all out to see who gives them the best offer. So it's something like that going on here. Aries, what you're doing some soul searching about, this inner reflection about, is this Strength card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. You like, yo, how long can I stay in this? Do I got the endurance, the stamina? Am I strong enough after I learned what I learned with this Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy? Some of you are resisting learning a lesson because it's touching this World card about moving on to a place of peace with the Six of Swords. So Aries, I feel like you're doing some soul searching, and this soul searching is about, should I stay? Should I go? I already know how this is working out. I learned my lesson. Or I feel like you already learned the lesson because the World and the Wheel of Fortune showed up here. Temperance is here. But with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance being on this table, it's definitely about divine timing. Now, with this divine timing, with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, this is also a pivotal time for you, Aries, because this is about closing out karma or repeating a karmic cycle. And the reason I say that is because we have the Wheel of Fortune in the World and we have the Wheel of Fortune in contract. So, it's a pivotal moment. This pivotal moment is going to define what happens next for you. And this is the clarity you receiving now. Because they telling me you learned the lesson already. For some of you, it's involving some children. But you learned the lesson. Should you stay or should you go? Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Because it's like you receiving some message about moving forward. No, you're not. Somebody's resisting giving you this information. Somebody's resisting giving you this information. Spirit, tell me about this Page of Pentacles for Aries. Somebody watching the moves you and somebody else making. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And Aries, it's like this new beginning. You feel like it's blocked from being worked on. Something happened and took you off guard. It happened out of nowhere. You feel like this new beginning is being restricted from you, but you're willing to fight and work for this. What you learned is, with this Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, energy, somebody's child is watching you, or somebody's child is watching, or somebody's watching this juggling. But there's some research being done. I'm telling you now, there's some research being done to figure out if somebody's giving to someone else. Somebody like, how can I make this fair to this Empress? Some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, or the mother of your child. But this Libra or this Taurus is watching how somebody gives. Somebody clocked the money. And they trying to figure out if this is going to be a stable situation for them. So I just want you to know, when it comes to this nest, somebody trying to make sure that they emotionally secure, but not only emotionally secure, that their family is secure. Okay? I feel like whatever this is, it was lighthearted. It started off as lighthearted and carefree. But now it's like you trying to find your personal strength and see if you could persevere throughout all this in order to have success. Because right now things aren't working out. Okay, I feel like there's an older woman involved. Maybe you are the older woman. Okay, but somebody is having pleasure with a close friend and it has been brought to the light and it's caused some sadness, and somebody feel like they lost this person and now they want to make sure their money is not going to be affected. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what the cards are saying. And Aries, I feel like you love this person, and whatever this is, things are not working out the way you expected. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading? But Spirit is saying, because something from the past is here, and it's causing some pain. And Spirit is like, listen, loving, just having an opportunity to love, this is its own reward, and like you shouldn't have expectations. And that's just what Spirit is saying. Spirit, what advice do you... Matter of fact, before I get this advice, Aries, let me get you 4 cards for self-care to better help you deal with these energies. Spirit, may I have 4 cards for Aries for their self-care and wellness? May I have 4 cards for Aries for their self-care and wellness? May I have 4 cards for Aries for their self-care and wellness? Spirit, please and thank you. May I have 4 cards for Aries for their self-care and wellness? Aries, Spirit is saying sometimes when you're in the process of making a decision to work through something, make a meal, make a healthy meal, to help you ground yourself, because I see you want some changes made. Aries, Spirit is saying when you want to manifest these changes and get what it is you want, Spirit is saying, to make the decision to journal. Write down, in order to manifest what it is you desire. Write down these thoughts, things that make you happy, things that make you unhappy, in order for you to balance your emotions, okay? Aries, Spirit is saying intuition. intuition. By making meals and journaling, okay, this actually increases and heightens your intuitive abilities. And Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition because it is not steering you wrong. And at the bottom of the deck, you have health checkup. Health checkup. Aries, I feel like you regressing, or this situation is pushing you backwards, because you go from 32 to 29 to 28 to 26. And Spirit is saying some of y'all need to get a health checkup because something is really stressing you out here. Something you've been hanging on to is really stressing you out. And I don't know why I'm hearing Mary J. Blige song, I'm going down because you ain't around. My whole world's upside down. I ain't never professed to be no singer. Spirit, what advice you have for Aries regarding this reading? What advice you have for Aries regarding this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Aries, I feel like something taking a toll on you. And you gotta put you first right now. Spirit, what advice you have for Aries regarding this reading? What advice you have for Aries? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Aries? Thank you. Aries. Spirit is saying you need to take a step back. You need to take a step back so you can see things from a different perspective. Listen to your intuition. Take a step back so you can see things from another perspective. Because Spirit is saying you so consumed by this, Aries, that you're not making time for self-love. Spirit is saying you need to take a step back because whatever this is, you're so consumed with it that you're not making time for self-love. And you need to balance these energies out because some of you are dealing with a Libra. Aries. Spirit is saying in order to have harmony and resolution, that you have to improve your health. Your physical health, your spiritual health, but get in alignment with your chakras. That looks like a cup there to me. And I feel like this is self-love. Like, take care of you in order to have harmony and resolution. And when it comes to this, you need to step up and take the lead. I feel like right now, whatever the situation is, you don't need to be consumed with this, but you need to be more consumed with having harmony within yourself. I feel like that if you cook, journal, listen to your intuition, and follow up with your healthcare provider or a medical professional if need be, that once you improve your health, you will have the harmony and resolution within you, but you got to step up and take the lead. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Aries. Spirit is saying, listen deeply. Listen deeply, because the answers are deep within you. And if you listen deeply, Spirit is saying that you're supposed to choose a new direction. Listen deeply, because they're trying to tell you to choose a new direction. And this new direction, you're not taking it. The reason you're not taking this new direction is because you're afraid. In spirit, you're afraid about something with a family, afraid of something regarding your family or your home life. And Spirit is saying you need to let your fears dissolve and choose a new direction. And listen deep, because your intuition is trying to tell you something. But it's something regarding abandonment issues here. And Spirit wants you to heal your inner child. Because right now ain't the right time to think whatever this person telling you. Because somebody trying to tell you, trust me, Aries, everything won't be all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. This person don't know what the hell they doing. It's not the right time to trust all is going to be well. And you will see that if you listen to your intuition and heal your inner child. But somebody telling you that Aries, everything gonna be fine. Just trust me. It's not. And that's why Spirit is like, no, choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition, because you need to take a step back from this situation, because you're not making time for yourself and you're not putting yourself first. And I'm just here to tell you exactly what it is, and I want you to hear what this tarot has revealed. I love you, Aries. Aries. This has been your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Aries, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, Aries, and I hope it work out for you, love.
Cexxi Tarot. Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth, because she really do this. And no need to speak, because she know what the news is.